So we come to the ugly ones, which is man-made ones. Okay, these are actually caused by human because of all these devices. So we have not just one device, we have multiple devices. We have several mobile phones, we have iPads, we have laptops, we have computers. Okay, so we have a lot of all this affecting us. Okay, and we like the speed. Okay, so the technology have evolved to give us faster and faster and faster speed. So now we are at 4G, 5G. And if I ask you to go back to 3G, do you want to? You don't want. But we have know that the speed, the internet speed, actually comes with a very high price tag on our health. Okay? Yeah. Now, how are we affected? The organs in the body that are electrical in nature, for example, the brain, the heart, okay? And then we have the nerves, and then in our blood, we have the ions, charged ions. For example, the sodium is positively charged, calcium is positively charged, chloride is negatively charged. So these charges, as they flow in the blood, they actually generate electricity, they generate field. F-I-E-L-D. Okay, so anything that has fields will be affected by EMF. Okay, don't worry about all the small prints. Basically, every part of your body eventually will be affected by electromagnetic fields that are coming from artificial sources. Devices like this, our electronic devices, satellites, okay, yeah. So it's known to most people that there are harmful consequences of all these devices. Okay, so what we can do to reduce the impact on our field is to use this electrosensitivity in the bioenergetic disturbance. Okay, so I equate this to earthing or grounding. Okay, so what happens is, especially for those who live in the city, we don't access the earth very frequently. So this is a good way for us to actually do our earthing, okay, using running the program. Okay, just use it once a week and all that to do our earthing. Yeah. Now, there are individuals who will tell me that, you know, I turn off, okay? I take care of myself. I turn off the Wi-Fi router every night, okay? So they ask me, okay, does this help if I do this? Okay, so what do you think? How many of you actually have this practice? Okay, you can actually put a 111 on the chat if you have this practice of turning off the Wi-Fi router at night. Ah, that's good. Some of you do that. Okay, so the question was thrown at me. Okay, do you think turning off the Wi-Fi router at night, every night, okay, before you sleep, will help your sleep or is good for you? Okay, so that's good. Some of you are actually doing that. Very, very good. Okay, that's a good practice. But I tell this person, whoever tell me that they turn off their Wi-Fi at night, I will tell them, after you have turned off your Wi-Fi router, go to the Wi-Fi here, click on it, and look at the list of Wi-Fi network that are active. Okay, now look at this. Donut, Singtel, 4NAE, look at this one, 3 bars full. Okay, meaning that even if you turn off your Wi-Fi router at night, you still receive very, very strong signals from your home, from your neighbors. You see? Yeah, so you are still affected. You're still affected by the Wi-Fi from your neighbors. So my reply would be, you would have to educate and convince your entire neighborhood to turn off their Wi-Fi router every night, okay? If you want to be safe from all these disturbances, okay? Yeah, but I think there's an easier method, okay? Is it easier to convince the entire neighborhood to turn off their Wi-Fi? Or what I do is I can use the energy cycle, or I can use the bioenergetic defense, electrosensitivity, or here harmonization 5G, cell phone energy balance. Okay, so it is easier for me. I find that it is easier to protect myself using electrosensitivity or these two programs, okay, than to convince the whole village to turn off their Wi-Fi. Okay, so that is the protection, and that is the tool that is available for us. So what we can do is to neutralize, okay, some of this impact regularly, all right, so as to clean ourselves from all the negative influences from the EMF,